Hello there, welcome back. So we decided to go back to this world. Obviously, we finished it, but I thought I would come back, and I've made a hell of a lot of work into this base since the last stream. It's literally situated about 70, 75 meters away from my first base. As you can see over there, there's my old little base. I've taken quite a lot off it, including this moon pool and a few other rooms, including the scanner room, etc. But let's take you for just a quick guide because there's a lot I want to do. So basically, I wouldn't say it's a series because it could be like it could be one video, it could be 10 videos. I don't know. It's just going to be one of those things that just happens. But essentially, we're going to be exploring all the places we did not explore in the main story. Essentially, so I've got a few things I want to do before I can finally call it a day in this um, before I call it a day in this save. But right, okay. So first of all, out the door we got obviously a trash bin there. We got the grow beds. We got everything that we would need. So deep shrooms for hydrochloric acid, mushrooms for batteries, gel sacks obviously for aerogel, blood oil for benzene. We got the silicon for obviously the creep vine seeds for the silicon, and then we got the creep vines themselves for the fabric, which is good. Got an aquarium room in here. I've done quite a lot, and I actually managed to get a crab squid egg. I don't know how I got that or when I got it. You'll probably see it at some point in one of the streams. But I'm in the process of moving all the stuff I had in that one over there into here. But we've got a lot in here. Down here is the captain's quarters that I'm building. It's going to be the bedroom and everything, and it's got quite a nice view out of almost all the sides. Yeah, no, this is a nice little place to come and go to bed if it's too dark because I put it on film. Um, Beforehand, it was on filter off. In fact, I think I've still got it off. Yeah, so we have it on filmic now because it actually looks a hell of a lot nicer. Everything's more contrasted, and it's not as bright, so it can get quite dark at night time, which will probably be a bit of a problem for anybody watching. But regardless, anyway, so it's like a big hollow square. I need to see who that is. 1 second. We've got a viewer on the stream. Just gonna have a quick look. Hey, it's Em. How you doing? How you doing, Emily? It's good to hear from you. Yeah. So
Hello.
in this room we've got all of the storage. So we've got ion cubes here. I'm gonna try and get a few more of these. So I'll need to go back to the inactive lava zone. That'll be something we do. Got some gold in here. Got some silver in here. Obviously, got lead, copper, and then down here we've got stuff I'd just chuck in, quartz, rubies, stuff like that. This is another dump one, to be honest. Uh, but actually, before we go, I'm going to tell you exactly what's been happening. So, I'm going to pop these power cells away. I might
What's
take the
going
blue
on,
tablet.
peoples?
Hey, it's Lenny. Lenny, sorry, Lanny. Good to see you back in the stream again. I simply couldn't put this stream to well, not this stream, but this series, so to speak, to end. So I thought, why not carry on and keep it rolling. So that's all the power cells going out there. But I've been hard at work. In fact, I need to so I can see where I'm going. Um, I've been hard at work grabbing gold and silver because I've been trying to make a shed load of ion batteries. Because instead of using normal power cells and normal batteries, I want to move everything to ion batteries and power cells. So you'll see here we got one, two, three, and then we got 4 and 5. We're looking for another one, but I've run out of ion cubes, unfortunately. What we're going to do in this episode, I reckon, is we're going to get the Cyclops sonar upgrade because I wanted to try that and I didn't get to do it in the main story. So I've got a very good idea of where to get this, and it's quite dangerous because it's in the middle of two Ghost Leviathan
Yes,
uh,
good idea.
sort of control points, so to speak. And I'm going to go straight down there with my prawn suit, I think. So we'll head out very shortly. I was going to take one of the ion power cells. I just want to see what it's like to have 2 ion power cells inside my prawn suit. I'm not taking my Cyclops, I don't need to. It's kind of unnecessary. I've never actually had a fire on board, so that's why I didn't really want to go through with that, but I can see why you'd want to. But regardless, we'll get everything. I think that's going to be the challenge, to get everything. All the upgrades, all of that, just to have everything, to show it off to people who don't necessarily want to play the game, but are interested in everything about it. By the way, for anybody who's watching the stream, can you see everything okay, or is it a bit dark? Because I can change it back. So, right. This could be a bit dangerous, mainly because, one, I don't really know exactly where I'm going. Oh yeah, that's what it's going to do. And then we go to ion power cells. Cool, that's good. That's good, good, good. Just pop some stuff in the box. I'll put the blue tablet away, I'll come back for that. So, I'm pretty confident with going in and out of the inactive lava zone now. Wait, where am I going? Prawn suit, right.
It help when it gets punched in the face.
Oh, I've completely missed the context on that comment there, unfortunately.
Munch, munch, munch on PP.
Right. So we're headed back to the life pod as our starting point. Let's say coordinates 0, 0, so to speak. It is very dark. Yeah, I'm looking on the stream now, I can't see anything. Let's just turn that off. See how much better that is now. Still pretty bad, but nowhere near as bad. Okay, so we want to start on the life pod, and then head exactly southwest, going this way. It's going to be quite far into the Grand Reef. I fell into a cave. Right. If I just hug this edge, I should be okay. It's said that there's not many predators along this path. Obviously, just the 2 Ghost Leviathan spawn points, which are very far in. As long as I keep to the floor, we should be okay. So, let's see how it goes. We're headed to the sparse reef first, so we'll head to there. And then as we get past that, that's a big drop off the edge. I don't think it spawned in. Oh no, it just gets really big, big dark. So we're still headed southwest. It's very dark. I think we're headed in the right direction.
Deep down, dark, deep down.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Entering the Grand Reef. They're beautiful little plants, they are. What's gotten a bit brighter now? I could get myself completely lost here. So do at one point go over the Sea Treader's path at this point. I hope I do have enough batteries, actually. Yeah, that's all I needed, the scanner. I see something down there. I think that's the Degassi habitat. Oh, here we go. Right. This is getting close. Oh no, it's the sea treaders. Wow, there's a lot of shale deposits down here. I can't. I've never actually even seen these guys before. They're kind of cool. Okay. We're almost there. That is a very eerie noise. Fortunately, there's no Reaper Leviathans around here, and in all honesty, I'm not really that afraid of Ghost Leviathans. Ah, here we go. Found it. So there should be a Ghost Leviathan over there, and over there. So as long as I can get down without being seen, we should be okay. But I haven't seen them just yet. Right, this is the wreckage I was on about. So this should contain... There's a warper. If he goes to attack something. So, it's very simple. All I need to do is get in, and for that I need the laser cutter.
Here is asshole 1 on a asshole 2.
Here's asshole 1, here's asshole 2, and after that, we die. So, should be this door? There we go. Cut this door open. You get to watch a boring cutscene, so to speak. This is like a mini guide at the same time. This is how to get the Cyclops. The Cyclops radar fragment, whatever it's called. Already doing a bad job. That should be open very soon. And there we go. And here we go. Right here. Beautiful. Sonar upgrade. That's the one. Is there anything else in here? Nutrient bar. I'll tell you what, it always does bug me when I see stuff like this, look. Let's get my sea glide. When I see stuff like this, look, you see an upgrade terminal, and you can't take the upgrades out of them. you could probably get so many different things if they added that as a feature. What's in here then? Someone told me to not open this door.
By the way, sonar is awesome.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm getting it. Anything in there? Nothing in there. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything else in there. Now, where's my prawn suit? There it is, down there. It's very pretty down here. Oh, you're right, Warper. These guys are my friends. Yo, holy... What? You just trick-shotted that guy. Seems like they're trying to clear out the infestation. Right, so I think that's pretty much everything here, which is quite good. So, we've got our sonar upgrade. Oh, let's get some copper while we're here. Diggy diggy. It's Minecraft 2.0. First you get your copper, then you make a wire, then you make a sign that says fuck you. That's pretty much it.
Warpers are robots literally.
No, they're this sort of semi-organic. Uh, I wouldn't even say organisms. It's sort of like a half robot, half creature. Right, let's copper deposit. See, I was actually at one point. I need silver so badly. I actually could not be bothered to like go and look for it, and so instead I just went straight back to that down to the Lost River, which is actually I think down there, and went underwater in the sulfur area. Turns out there was 4 deposits down there, 4 silver deposits that I just mined, and got all the silver I needed to get all my power cell charges. This place is beautiful. I do like the Grand Reef. I'm going to head down to the second Degasi habitat again, I think. Um, just so I can... In fact, I need to turn it back on in my waypoints. They do make a very eerie noise, them sea gliders. Not sea gliders. So it's down here, I think. Wait, is it? Where's the waypoint gone? Oh, no, there it is. I'm just so used to ignoring waypoints nowadays. Lots of jelly rays down here.
If your sea glide makes eerie noises, you're fucked.
Ooh, stay away from me. So, somewhere apparently in this area is the yellow tablet or orange tablet. I haven't read up on it, but I do wonder. There's that PDA that I got the first time. Nothing in there. Yo, what up, buddy? They do make a very weird noise. What's the second floor to this habitat? How do I get up to it? Or is that seriously it? Oof. Oh, that is eerie. That is terrifying. Sat there, wait. Stay away. Oh, stay away from me. Oh god. There's 2 of them. Oh no, there's only 1. If I could kill that guy, then I would have nothing to worry about here, because he's the only guy that actually poses any threat. Where's my prawn suit? Shit. Ah, well, I can't seem to see any yellow tablet anywhere. Orange tablet, whatever. It's very weird. Oh, there's the Lost River down there. Might need to have a look into that. It's very weird.
You can kill him easily with prong.
Whoa! Christ! That was quick. Seems like they can give themselves a burst of speed. What is down there? I don't really know what's down there. Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna explore this area, I think. There's probably nothing around. It's probably just not generated terrain, but whoa, okay, that's deep. That's deep. No, this all got some sort of purpose to it.
Death.
Death is down there, yes. Okay, back in the Lost River. Although I have no idea where in the Lost River. Some mysterious large pool. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah. There's no deposits around here. There's a ghost leviathan around here somewhere. What was that noise? It's just probably a jelly ray. Oh, I apologise for the frame rate. It's dropped so much down here. Did it catch up? There we go. So we've been here before. I've shown this in another stream, I believe. There, that place there. Oh, he's here?
Fluid.
Oh, fuck. Piss off. I didn't know he came down here. What, there's two? Shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. I did not know there was two of them here. Okay. Oh, my clutch just went through the floor. Oh, I do not want to go there. That is bad. You go to an area where you think you can walk and then it's just sheer drop off the edge. This game's got a pretty big problem with loading stuff in. So I'm going to head back up there. Oh, let's hope the floor's loaded in. Yep, we're good. Stop about here, get some energy back. Very pretty environment. I do like the Grand Reef quite a lot. It's definitely got more life to it than, let's say, the, what is it? The Koosh area. That's quite desolate and it's quite dark. I'm not a fan of it. It's said to have no Reaper Leviathans in it, which is good. But you know, it's either side of it. There's shed loads, so you take one wrong step or you go too far in one direction, and that's it. Woo! I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, I need to head that way. Let's focus on heading up now. I'm gonna make that sonar, and we're gonna test it out. It's gonna be a good thing. Pro shot. Oh, what are you doing? He's just saying hello, I guess. Yo. Wait. It is very dark here. I'm starting to think I've headed into a different biome. I'm headed north though. Actually, northeast.
Warpers, hi be.
It's a very dark segment of mountain here. And now the water's jet black. Why? Bollocks. There we go. Where even am I? It's a sparse reef? I think it's sparse reef. Just to be sure, I'm going to head back southeast. Yeah,
Jet
this.
black like my soul. I am emo now.
Oof. We've had someone turn.
Not emo now.
I'll take it that's the crag area over there. More Grand Reef. Wait, what? There's a plains. Oh, I think I've just done a full circle here. Okay. Got a little bit concerned there. I didn't really know where I was. It's always bad when you lose navigation. Whatever I do, to not fall down there. Okay, so we're back at base. We got ourselves a new item to fabricate. I cannot go in there. May as well just jump straight into my Cyclops and see if I can build this.
Lap 1 is over now. Lap 2 you are in the lead.
Oh, what? There's a race? I didn't know this was a race. Right, nice and simple. Computer chip. And some magnetite. I think I've got some magnetite. Yep, there it is. Computer chip's going to need table coral. I might need to go and get some more of that. Some gold and copper wire. So if you missed the first part of the stream, Lanny, this is the new base. Got lots of storage now. In fact, I've got some copper wire downstairs, I think. Nope, I must have placed it somewhere else. Guess I gotta make some then. Right. Let's go get some table coral real quick. That'll be in the safe shallows, won't it? Swimming. Always swimming. And I think the best place to make use of this would be the floating islands. It's going to be quite dark and quite deep, so we'll see how it goes. Need a load more table coral anyway. Give me one of your gas pods.
Why no, our characters are the only ones who land in safe.
That's always the case in games like this. You're always the one who gets off the hook, essentially. I mean, they could have given us the viewpoint of one of the guys who landed down at 500 meters, but the story would be cut quite short. Sandshark, would you piss off? Get duped. Oh, get wrecked. Stupid fish. Right. And also, we'll get quite a lot of use of the power cells in there, so I can put everything on charge and have a full charging station, see how much I can drain the... Oh, that's something I completely forgot about. So we got a top floor here, and we've got ourselves a fully functioning nuclear reactor, completely maxed out with 4 nuclear rods. That's generating so much power. So much power. It's an incredible amount of power. I don't think I'll ever need that much, but it's great because it means the space will never, ever, ever turn off. But like when I came in the world today, before I started streaming, it was immediately like, ooh, all power's off, all power's down, shit. Oh, you're gonna die. I was like, what? No. Right, we're gonna get maximum range on this and get loads of wrecks. See if there's anything nearby. I do want to build the max out the scanner room upgrade thing. I've got plenty of copper now, and I've got a bit of magnetite, so I could even do that now. I've got the HUD chip, I think. Yeah, I do. Let's quickly do that before we go then. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, we can build our computer chip now. Okay, so we've got 2 magnetite left. We can get a few more, I think, from here. 4 copper 2. Okay. Let's do it. Let's max out this scanner room. There we go. Now, obviously, as we extend out, we'll be able to see. Okay, that lit up quite wide. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of space taken up. Wow. So now, I think the maximum range for this thing is
And
500
also
meters.
our guy's head didn't get sliced in half by metal sheet.
Also, our guy's head didn't get sliced in half. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, no, something had to go wrong, of course. Like, it caught on fire and the metal sheet smacked you in the face. But imagine that. You start in the game, you're like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen, and the metal sheet just cuts his head off completely. And it just says killed in action. You're like, well, okay then. I think I needed magnetite for this other thing. Right, let's get that scanner fragment. Let's scanner fragment, the sonar for the Cyclops then. Okay. Let's pop it in. There it is. Oh, we're almost maxed out.
Mission failed, we'll get him next time.
Okay, right, there's no way I'm heading to the dunes right now. There's no need to. So, what I'm thinking we do is head to the floating islands. So, but just quickly, I'll grab all the spare power cells. We've got a shed load of power cells now. We've got loads of ion cells and power cells. I've taken all the normal power cells out and replaced them with ion cells, apart from one of them. So it means that we're in a really good state in that regard. I'm going to take my Cyclops as well as my prawn suit as well. So it means that we can also explore whatever's down at the bottom of the floating islands. I've also seen a Sea Emperor Leviathan, like a fully grown one, over there as well, which is quite cool. Considering the fact that you see them as youngsters and there actually is progression once you let them out. They actually do grow up to their full size, which is quite cool. Oh, I'll get rid of all this table coral as well before we go. Gotta make sure. I'm just gonna make a medkit fabricator and put that on board as well because I've not actually made any health packs for a while to figure out how they're made. Okay. That's another computer chip. Okay. Right. Copper.
By the way, my auntie gave birth to a little girl yesterday.
Oh, that's great. That's great news. Need the table coral. Okay. Now all I need is. Oh, I've got it all. Right. Let's go build this on board.
Anyone British here or just me?
Uh, I think maybe you might have guessed from the accent, but I'm British too. Maybe I don't have such a posh accent. So that's good to hear, actually. So thank you for that. Right then, let's head out. Ooh, that's the wrong way. We about to head out. We're gonna head sort of northeast.
Yes, Britain for life.
Yeah, literally, I was born here. So now for the long journey. Pardon the bangs and the explosions and
Same.
so when we drop down eventually, that really doesn't help. That never helps. When we eventually go down a bit, we should head into the mushroom biome. Oh wait, let's test the sonar. Oh yeah, of course, can't see it. Whoa, okay, yes you can. Wow, that's really cool.
That was an awkward silence.
Was it? Whoa, this is pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. So we're headed down into the mushroom biome now. Headed completely west. This is the way I do remember the way now pretty much. I'll come across a wreckage sort of over there somewhere.
Earlier slow chat.
Ah, I see. There's the wreckage. It's very dark. Like I said, the lights don't seem to do anything but just make it even harder to see right in front of me. So, and of course it had to turn to night time as well. So we're headed north again. We should be over this mountain into that's the blood kelp region I normally go to get to the Lost River. We should be in the floating islands very soon. You'll see one pop up, I think. There's one. There's two. It's very pretty. See, we can see the um, sea emperor. It is very dark. I can't actually see. Wait, can I see the sonar on the camera? Oh, I can. That's awesome. There he is. That's pretty dope. There he is. He's pretty cool. Little docile thing. I wonder what you can do. Like, what does he interact with you? Probably heading quite a bit north now. There you go. There's the Sea Emperor Leviathan right there. The one that's not restricted to a holding cell, unfortunately. See all sorts below us. It's quite cool. Let's get an idea of what that is over there. That's a big island there. You can even see some lights coming off that one. Right, let's slowly descend then, shall we? Cool. Very nice. Wait, how deep does this go? Christ. Very deep, it seems. Okay, there's the seabed. Should we drop out in our prawn suit? I think we should drop down in our prawn suit and have a look around, see what materials are down here. This sonar is so helpful. So we got quite a few bone sharks though, that's the problem. Okay, right, we'll stop about here. Still got 82% power. What was... What? Oh, thermal vents. Ooh, got a bit worried there, not gonna lie. Okay, right. So we'll just leave the sub here. What have I got me? Put some stuff in here. All we need is the basic tools. Have I got any batteries? I don't think I do. Should be okay. There's all the zero charge power cells. Right. Okay, let's go. This is a weird colour down here. I've already been bitten once. That's a second after leaving the vehicle. Can you piss off? Holy moly, it gets deep. Some uranium down here. There's a lava flume. Getting ripped to shreds. Can these guys stop? Yeah, okay, there's a swarm of bone sharks here. I'm gonna have to head back to the Cyclops. Water's a very odd shade of purple here. Peculiar. Is that silver? Oh, it is. I'm gonna grab me some of this. Oi, piss off. Get my silver ore, leave me alone.
It is oil water.
That would be a good explanation, actually. Blood oil water. Yeah. Get a little bit more. I'm probably pushing it now. Oh, storage's got no room. Yeah, we'll just head back. What's down here? Is that a repulsor cannon? Seriously? They make you go down to 500 meters below the surface. Right at the bottom of a really, desolate area covered in bone sharks. And you get repulsion cannon parts, which you can find next to the ship at about 20 meters depth. You sort of expect to see something pretty impressive down there, but obviously not. Can I repair from up here? Wow, that's repairing quick. Okay, never mind. Don't need to. I forgot I bought the repair module. Right, let's navigate our way out of here then. Don't really want to head any further east because we'll be in the mountain biome, and there is a total of 8 Reaper Leviathans in that area, and I don't really fancy going there just yet. So we're now headed north. We want to be heading back to home, so we need to do a full turn. Head up. Let's turn sonar back on. Awesome, awesome piece of equipment. That's a weird floating minefield of rocks. Wait, let's just get a good look at this island actually. Now that it's a bit easier to see. In fact, I think I was going to come into collision with it. Wow. Oh, we're caught. There we go. Got off it.
Holy shit, 8 that is asking for a game end.
Yeah, pretty much. Going to the mountains and going to the dunes. There's just no reason to, in my opinion. Apart from to get a few parts that you can get in other places, you know. It's for people who want to be hardcore, I suppose, but no thank you. This whole area is quite beautiful. Oh, is that a wreckage? That is a wreckage right there. Let's go and examine. And try not to get ripped apart by bone sharks. Now, I'd hope to God that there's no Reapers around here. Wow, there's a lot of those guys around. Right, I'm going to stop using the sonar now for a little bit. It's taking quite a lot of... Oh, is that a data bank? It's a data bank. You can probably see what we can get from that. Oh, I better check below me to see if I don't just fall straight all the way to the bottom. That'd be awful. I think I can drop straight out, actually, but we'll just check on the cameras. Just drop it over a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Right. Don't need to shut the engines off. Realise they don't actually drain any power whilst not going anywhere. Or if they do, it will just be a very small amount. Bone sharks in the immediate vicinity. There's one there, but... Oh, hell yeah! Okay, I could put that in the Cyclops. That's quite cool. Is there a way in? This is very beautiful, this area. Lots of floating debris. There must be a way in. Why would they have a whole wreckage here? Ah, here we go. Is that a door? Okay. Let's see. 90% of the time there's just stuff in here that I've already got in another wreckage. So there's a working floodlight. How has this place got power? Bubbling canisters. It's quite disappointing. It's probably just for the planters that you could see just there. There could be another way in though. I'm tempted to have a quick look. Sure there's not another door? Oh, there is. Cool. I did not think to open this. Okay. There's a laser cuttable door as well. Oh, cool. A way out. Right, I remember that. I'll just quickly jump into my prawn suit. Get some oxygen. What's in the cache? Nutrient block, yeah. Oh yeah, it's that thing I don't need. Right, let's head back in. So there's a cut. Ah, here we go. Okay, we may have found a pretty big wreck. Ooh, that's quite cool. So if I didn't get it all from the Aurora, you can get it from here. Yeah, you can get the whole thing here. That's pretty awesome. Is that a power cell? Please be a power cell. Or med pack, I'll take it. Oh, which reminds me. Sometimes you can find really rarely actual upgrade fragments that you can put straight into your. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Stasis rifle. It's funny how you never find a fully complete working piece. Right, let's cut this door open. Oh,
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
okay.
Yeah.
We're cutting this bitch open. There's a lot to this place. Holy crap. Is that another... Okay, that's another exit. In fact, I'll open that now in case I need to get out quick. Holy moly. Let's get some oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Head straight back. It's a shame. Doesn't seem to be anything new. I think I've got pretty much everything in that regard. Like, as in terms of scannables, now it's just data boxes for other requirements that I can gain access to. Nope, can't go in there. Okay, I think that might be it. So that wreckage. It's a pretty big wreckage though. It's a very big wreckage. Like, that's a lot. Okay, there's another box on here. Apparently you can get power cells in these things. Oh god. You gonna swim away? Take your first aid kit. That's good. Come on then, swim at me. That's right, fuck off. We showed him. You ain't touching me, bitch. Oh, he got me. Don't mean nothing though. Been repaired in a second. Pop all this in here temporarily. Okay, let's head back. So there's probably a lot more to this island, not island, this area. Well, I actually thought there was nothing there.
Sound like a true drunk Englishman.
Oh, I've had one drink tonight. Nothing too substantial. Okay. Let's just see where we are. Now, what was that? That was literally nothing. You hit nothing and it made a bang. Or was it you little hoop fish? Is there a big wreckage down there? Sonar is an absolute crutch. This is amazing. Starting to wish I got this beforehand. But then again, to be honest, the amount that it's still drained about a quarter of the entirety of my power cell storage. So you can tell it's not. It's still, quite resource extensive or power extensive to run your engine at normal speed with no silent engine running, and then activating sonar as well. Remember, with 6 ion power cells, you're on 6,000 energy, as opposed to having 6 fully powered normal power cells, which leaves you with 1,200 energy. So you're more than tripling. Water's got really dark for some reason. So over there, I think, is the crag region. I do want to head there at some point because I heard, there's a Leviathan spawn near the ship, and then there's a Leviathan spawn at the other end of the crag field. So if I just head in the centre, I should be okay. But we are back home. Pretty nice base, if I don't say so myself. I'm pretty happy with it. It's got everything you need. It's got your moon pool, it's got your nuclear reactor for your energy, it's got your grow beds up front for any plant that you'd need under the sea to make anything. Extensive storage. You've got plenty of power recharging stations. There's still that portion of the map that's not loaded in yet. That's not really a favourable part of the base or a feature of the base, but right. Pull up about here.
Perfection.
Thank you. Just turn this thing off. Right, let's have a look at the power cells then, shall we? See how much they've drained. This is the first time I tested them. 0, 70, wow, 0, fuck. That's 100 still, we'll leave that one in. 100, 100, 100. Oh, it seems to drain them one at a time, which is quite good. So, wow. We got through 2 power cells, well, 1 and a bit, and it's still got another 5 to go. Well, 4 to go, sorry. So you've got all your material needs. I'm not sure what to put in that last one, so when I find out, I'll definitely show everybody. Right. So I believe we can make something in the fabricator now. Yeah. Attracts creatures to its location. Cannot be reclaimed once deployed. Not bad. I think I might make use of that in the future. Got some silver in the prawn suit as well from the underground, and something else as well, it seems, because it was completely full. They are not power cells, they are ion power cells. That's cheating. Anyway, so I think, wow, okay, that's draining quite a lot of energy. Is my nuclear reactor even doing anything? It is, yes. It'll surely charge itself straight back up as soon as it's as soon as they're charged up, which is good. But anyway, regardless, that'll be it for this episode. Do leave a like, and if you've got any suggestions on places I should go, what I should do, please definitely let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to consider them. I won't. There's a few places I won't go, but we'll see what happens depending on what comments we get. Might not get a lot of comments, so it's not really a problem. But if you do, then you do, and definitely let me know. So thank you very much for that, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.